Yo Gotti featuring Yo Gotti featuring DJ Khaled and Fabulous. So now that we have all the greatness in the building, it's time that we introduce this panel of guests tonight as we talk about arguably, I think, some great topics. You could call it Battle of the Sexes tonight. We've got on one side of the room the reigning, defending tag team champions, the Chocolate Teddies, myself and Jay Rock. Because we we host the show, so we would
tag. You already lost.
Okay, so anyway, so the challengers for the night are actually three returning guests to the show and a newcomer to the show who needs no introduction. She is the 2017 Future Highlight Awards full-figured model of the year. She is part of iRock Mike Kerr. She's brought so much stuff. I mean, I could keep going forever. She's done like so many fashion shoots. She's always doing a photo shoot a week everywhere. If you see her on Facebook and Instagram, we're going to talk to her in just a second. But anyway, to the other ladies that are in the building, introduce yourselves for the people that are listening right now.
This is Emilia, your returning plus-size model. Trying to keep up with Miss Monique over there, but we're going to do this tonight, honey.
This is Amelia, another plus-size model in the building, representing for all the curves.
Yep.
Y'all already know who I am. I am Imaj all day. I am not a plus-size model. I'm just sitting in between.
Hold on, whoa. I beg to differ.
Yeah.
Somebody put out some photos where they were a photo shoot.
Yeah, somebody was at a photo shoot with us a couple weeks ago.
No,
they were doing that thing.
No, I am actually revamping my fan page, and my great friend Casey Tatum of Tatum Photography took me some great photos so that I can upgrade my fan page. So it wasn't a modeling type stuff. It was just to get me some of those regular
okay.
regular stuff.
But I'm with my brother Nick.
I'll show you my pictures, girl.
I saw a lot.
Yeah, I saw a lot of potential. So yeah, y'all be the judge.
Okay, and then last but not least, we gave her the proper introduction. Can you introduce yourself to the microphone?
No.
I mean, you here, so.
My name is Monique, a.k.a. Boss Lady Neek. I'm in the building. I've been trying to get to the show for a while now.
Well, about 2 years. Yeah. About 2 years. It's 2 years.
Yeah. It was one microphone. And now we got three.
I am very happy to be here.
She was like, can you like tell me what I'm talking? Like, if you talk to Monique on the phone, she's like, well, can you tell me what we're talking about? Because I want to be prepared. And you know me, I don't like telling people what we're talking about because I like to.
That's not fair to leave people like out there. No.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like oral stimulation, though. We like to give you a little bit of foreplay. We don't like to just rush you. We're not gonna just throw you into everything.
Right.
We foreplay it. We give you a little bit, make you feel good a little bit, and then then we go right into it.
I don't think we had any foreplay last time.
No, you were lucky. You didn't. They didn't get foreplay. We just went right at it for a whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
I throw out the stops for Monique.
Yeah. So
okay. She the special one.
See, Monique's to tell you kind of gotta make love to it a little bit. You gotta ease her.
So what you gotta do to me and eat? You gotta give us the rough stuff.
Well, that one over there, that one over there, we know how she likes the rough, and she's even said it. But I'm just saying, anyway.
But you know what? You get none.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I don't, because right now she's at cloud 9 with the boo, and yeah. So you're right. You're right. I guess none. So.
I want to give a little shout out to the boo as well.
Yeah, I mean, she done tagged them all on IG and everything. So let's get right into it with the first topic. Everybody's favorite uncle right now, Shannon Sharpe, is making headlines. If you don't know, Shannon Sharpe has been on social media for the last month talking about he wants his shot at Nicole Murphy. People don't know who Nicole Murphy is. She's the ex-wife of Eddie Murphy, and she is the former fiance of Michael Strahan. And she is gorgeous by all means. Fellas, Google her. She's bad. So anyway, Shannon Sharpe shoots his shot. So for weeks, no response. They meet up in a spin cycle class. They take a picture together. The man shot his shot, and he succeeded. So, the question on the floor, ladies, is how far is too far? Is it? Well, first of all, is it wrong to shoot your shot on social media? And how far is too far to shoot your shot on social media?
Jeopardy music is playing.
So, because I'm gonna tell you, as a guy, I'm going all out. If it's something I want, I'm going for it.
Social media, though, no.
That's what we beg to differ. I'm like, hey, I want to go for it.
No.
Case in point, I'm not gonna say who it is out there, but I think we all know who it is in the room. There's a certain Native American model that I find very highly attractive. I have told her on several occasions that once she break up with a boyfriend, I'm shooting my shot. I told it to her face, and she knows it.
No social media.
But I'm not gonna go on social media. I just put it to her face. But I don't have a problem with that on social media. You have a problem with it.
It's just not. I don't know. I guess when it comes to that, it's our business, nobody else's. And when I'm ready to put it out there, then we'll put it out there.
So we gonna ask the ladies where they side at on this situation right here. Ladies are thinking right now.
No, we're not thinking. We're just gonna move around the corner, around the circle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say no.
Wow. So you sided with the chocolate teddy.
I don't want to be picked up on social media. I'm on social media for a reason, for fun, to hang with my family, keep up with people. I hate. It is a pet peeve of mine when somebody hops in my private messages or my DM trying to talk to me. That's the fastest way to get blocked.
Oh, wow.
That's just my thing.
Now, I don't want to interrupt y'all. Now, coming into...
But you are interrupting.
I'm so sorry. I got stuff on my mind. I got to let it out.
Go ahead.
Had a lot of concussions back in the day. When it comes to... Now, if you want to message me, I don't have an issue with that. Now, if you message me and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Little general conversation, and I'm like, okay, I am with somebody, but you keep trying to, like he said, shoot your shot.
That's a whole nother thing.
Right.
Exactly.
And plus, I make it very clear that I'm with somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
My man is on my page, and we waited until a certain point before putting each other on our social media because we wanted to make sure we were going to be.
That's what I just said.
But once you cross that line, if you see him and you still come on my page, and you ask, and I say, yes, I'm with someone. That should be where it stops. Anything beyond that,
Listen, she's telling you.
I go to
I don't shoot my shot with it. I haven't shot my shot with Amelia, but I will say to her credit that I did the last time she was here. I did get a lot of trouble on social media for that. But anyway, a story for a different day. Amelia, you got any your response? Are you siding with the chocolate teddy? Or are you siding with yours truly?
I am siding with yours truly. I don't see
so we're 2 for 2 right now.
Problem with it.
What's going on? What's strange?
Maybe it's just the single person in me.
I mean, it's all about how you handle
it is all about the approach. It's definitely all about the approach because there is a fine line between being approachable and disrespectful. And I'm not going to serve disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to entertain it whatsoever, not even a little bit.
That's true.
So, I mean, I don't see a problem, though. You looking under my page because everybody in the world doesn't have my number. So how are you supposed to contact me and you don't have my number?
Exactly.
And if you have nothing to hide, then comment under the picture. Hey, boo. How you doing?
I do.
Say, what's up,
exactly.
like you've been hit by a truck.
Oh shoot! She said hit by. All right. We got 2 more ladies. Amaj, are you siding with JROC or are you siding with Nick D?
I'm going to ask you. Really? Actually, I'm on the fence. How about this? I'm not going to side with anybody. I'm on the fence.
All right.
For the simple fact
Okay. Let's get it.
The simple fact of, yes, I've met people on social media. It was fine. But what doesn't fit my fancy is that you try to shoot your shot and you keep shooting shots everywhere else to different places.
Okay.
So that's where you don't want to shoot your shot to me. And then say some dumb stuff like, I wish she was real. I wish she existed. What?
What? Hold on.
You dummy. Why would you say some stuff like that? And see, that's why I said something earlier. Like, some posts were very laughable to me today because the simple fact of you're saying you want her, but you haven't given yourself, not necessarily giving yourself the opportunity, you haven't even tried. Like you'll say, oh, I want to get to know you. Oh, I want to, be all of this. But have you been on a date yet? Have you asked her? Right. Have you even tried?
Right.
So
yes,
that's
I
what
got you.
makes me want to say, okay, yeah, you can shoot your shot, but be for real about your shot.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of on the fence of it all. And anybody who's watching and listening know I don't play them type of games. So therefore, if you want to jump in my DM, that's fine. But don't jump in there with no mess.
Now I will say, if they jump into your DM after 11 or 12 o'clock, then you know what they about. Because your post after 10 and 11 o'clock.
10 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10.
24/7.
No, I'm not
No, you just gotta catch her at like 10. No, she's not. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Sometimes.
10:30.
Man.
10:30. Go to Amaz's Instagram right now. You go.
It's not even that
And she
serious.
always hit with a classic. I'm going to bed.
Right.
I'm just saying
And
what I
guess
see.
what I be doing 30 minutes later?
Going to bed.
All them hogs and it's sleep.
But that'd be like 5 posts.
All right, so we've heard from all three ladies. The newcomer to the room, a boss lady, Neek. Who are you siding with? Are you neutral? Are you siding with Nick D? Or are you siding with J-Rock over there?
I'm going to have to say that I am on the fence.
Oh, okay.
I am on the
Okay.
fence.
My lane, she
It's
in
a
my
tie
lane.
ball game up in here.
I definitely agree that you should shoot your shot.
Right there.
But I think that you need to make sure that your advance is warranted. So do a little investigation. Hit a couple likes.
Okay.
Do a couple comments. See if you get something back. Feel the person out before you just jump head first in the water. If you don't know how to swim, don't jump in.
And don't lead with anything other than hello, because guess what? I will tell you about yourself.
Okay, so here I gotta say this. This is very interesting how the room is divided. So one sided with you,
Fence.
and then two of the fence.
2-2.
It's kind of like what's coming in January with cocktails and combos. How all three hosts have somebody siding with them. Just a cheap plug, by the way, for cocktails and combos coming in January to
nice plug on
YouTube
that, bro. Yeah.
and public access television. Thought I'd plug that out there right there. So, by the way, nobody tiptoed on the fence on this one. So why don't we get into a new record? Jason Derulo featuring French Montana, Tiptoe. Gang, whether you about to go get your naughty on at 10:30 at night, because you know you got to get that Thanksgiving sex in before you hit the road in the morning. I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean?
What you eating for Thanksgiving?
I know what I'm eating for Thanksgiving. But anyway. All right. So we got the second topic. We got the second topic tonight. We got the second topic of the night. Ladies, I got the question for you. So this is a conversation that I had with a group of friends, and I'm going to ask the ladies their opinion. So you're out on a date. There is no credit cards. Let me make sure I say that. Your man has $50. Let's just say you throw a ballpark figure that you may have like 100, maybe at 125. You guys are out to dinner. You're having a good time. Drinks are ordered. The vibe is good. You ask for the bill. The bill comes up to $49.95. Who pays for the bill?
Can I go first?
Yeah, yes, you can go first.
I would like to say, well, first of all, I have a couple of questions. Who invited who on said date?
And how long have you been dating?
Let's say we're just gonna say ballpark. You've been dating about 6 months.
Who asked to go on said date?
She asked how long you've been dating, so I said 6 months.
Yeah, answer that.
Ask her first.
So
That's number 3. It won't be a full.
let's say you mutually agreed.
No, someone said
Somebody
had
had
to
to say,
say,
hey,
let's go to
There's
dinner.
a difference between
Okay.
let's meet up or say let me take you out to eat.
Right.
Or do you want? Or are
Just
you
give him
hungry?
2
That's what I
options. Give
need.
him option A or option B.
Yeah.
You can give him both answers because I know it's going to be different.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, so if said man has asked me to go on said date, he needs to said pay. Okay? If it's a mutual situation, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything either. Let's go get some food. Okay, it doesn't matter who pays. If I ask said man to go on date, guess who's paying?
You are.
I am.
Okay.
So why is this a discussion?
So I mean, it's $49.90. Now there are some people that have the belief that the old school values are, and he especially, yeah. Like I'm serious. Like that's how my dad has taught me that regardless of you ask or not, even if she asks, you're the man, you pay the date. But the bill came up to $49.95. Technically, he has the money. That's $50. But it's
going to tip.
He can pay.
But that brings up a good point.
He can pay, and she can pay the tip. It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
No.
I'm trying to get my answer.
So who's next? So are we?
No, go ahead.
Well, I'm of the old school belief that he pays 99.4% of the time.
Okay, George. All right, George. All right.
No, really, if I ask him out, or if there's been a mutual, like we have a standing, Saturday is probably going to be a date night for us. That's understood that that's our date night, and it may be he pays, I pay. Just kind of depends on how it falls. But there are times that I ask him out, and I go to pay or pull out, and I get a look. It's like a
What you doing?
right. So I slide my little right on in.
Okay.
But I think it's an understanding too. I mean, if you know that man has $50 and that bill is $49.90, just pay the bill. Pay the bill.
It's all of the. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I teach my daughters the same thing too. You know, if you're gonna go out somewhere, if he's gonna pay for dinner, pay for dessert or pay for the movies. Don't be just that chick that is always
Yeah.
right. But when you do cross that line into the serious, I mean, the man thing is he should do.
Alrighty.
What is he doing?
I'm listening to Uno Mas in my head, so I'm like hearing the instrument in the background. That's why. So, Amelia, you got.
I don't mind paying for the dinner since I am packing more bills than he is, but I don't think he should expect not to pay anything. If I'm paying the dinner, then he should at least pay the tip, like the other ladies has said. I don't think neither one of us should go out and be like, okay, well, I got it all. You know what I'm saying? And the other not give anything, because especially when we've been dating, like Nick said, they've been dating for well over 6 months. It should be a mutual understanding. Baby, I got you no matter what situation we're in. You know what I'm saying? So if you lacking somewhere, then I'm picking up your lack, and that's just that.
All right.
True that.
Mo, boss lady.
Well, I'm old-fashioned. Strictly old-fashioned, and I believe that is one of the roles a man is supposed to play. Now, if it comes to a situation where he doesn't have enough money to cover the bill, I'm definitely going to cover you, because my daddy taught me.
Right.
When
To
you
have
go
your
out,
own.
you prepare
Right.
to have
Yes.
it all. So, but I'm going to sit back and look at this man and say, why are we here ordering drinks, dessert, and you have $50? Now, if you only have $50, we can go to the dollar movie.
We could have did
We-
a 2 for $20.
We could have went. Who had the dollar margaritas or something? That
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
We could have went to Applebee's.
Yeah,
We could have
You have to live within your
and
means.
had the whole meal.
Yeah. We could have done a 2
Live
for 20
within your means.
and
That's
had
all I'm
drinks.
saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm gonna have you. If we're together 6 months, I got you. At that point, we're gonna understand each other's finances. Maybe the beginning of the month, I'm a little higher than you are. The bottom of the month,
Right.
you got it. But it's all about communication.
Yeah, exactly.
Never should we
It's all
go
about
out and
having
then be
that
like, "What are we gonna
Be an
do?"
ongoing thing, though. Every
Correct.
time we go
Correct.
out, you
Yes.
lacking. Like, what
Yes.
the fuck is
You don't need to be dating.
Wow.
If you do not have financial stability, you should not be
Yeah.
dating.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Period.
Preach.
Period.
You have to be creative.
I saw a
Things
meme
ain't
the
hard.
other day that said, "Oh God, I wish I remember what it was now." But it was something
You have to
about
work on you.
you can't. If you can't, you shouldn't be in his bed if he can't go in his bank for you or something. I don't remember. Bottom line is, if you can't go to him for an extra, or if you need something, if your tire's flat, or if there's, why are you dating? Why are you dating him? We all believe in being that wonderful independent woman, but
At the end of the day, you want somebody to depend on.
have your back,
Have
right?
your back, yeah.
Yep.
I guess that's the hardest part about dating with me, because it was in my marriage, I felt like everything was on me, and that's like a hard habit to break.
Let's not even.
So when you
you just did a nerve on that one.
I'm just saying it's hard to break it, because when you meet somebody, it's just like instinctively you want to treat that person the same way, and when you can't, it's frustrating.
But you have to be creative. You might not be able to do everything, but you can do this. This thing.
We can have a picnic or it's
the effort. It's the effort that you put forth.
Exactly.
And if you don't have it all, you got to plan a little bit better. That's all I'm saying. Don't embarrass me.
Right. I sure ain't gonna act
you should be at the table discussing the bill.
I ain't gonna act like
because I'm cool with a peanut butter and jelly picnic.
Thank you. We can be at home on the couch watching a movie.
If we having good combo and a picnic, I'm good.
Like cocktails and combos.
It better be Jif. It better be Jif.
Oh yeah, that joke over there said, "Yo, it's got to be Jiffy." Yo, it ain't be that. So with that being said, we're gonna get to the PSA. Then after the PSA, we're gonna get to Dummy of the Week, which brings us to our next topic.
I already picked one.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess no, but we got another dummy. I got it last week.
Repeat offender.
So after the PSA, we have another Dummy of the Week, and then which will lead into another conversation. I want to get to
you big dummy.
I was born a dummy.
I'll spell it for you. D-U-M-M-Y, period.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
It's now time for the Dummy of the Week.
Dummy!
Here on the Nick D Show.
There's something for you right here. Want it? Dummy, $6,000 a year.
190.9 FM.
What's that on that beat? Nope.
All right, so we got Dummy of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. Dummy of the Week goes to none other. This is now me and Jarvis have been torn on this topic. Mm-hmm. Dummy of the Week goes to LeVar Ball.
Yes.
LeVar Ball, ladies and gentlemen, got into it with 45 this week because if you don't know, 45 actually reached out to the Chinese president and asked him to let the three boys from UCLA come home. So CNN actually interviews LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball says, thanks, but no thanks, 45. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm good. I don't need your help. So, before you get to your answer, J-Rock, I'm going to ask the ladies a question. Because you said something that struck a nerve, and I was like, that'll be a great question to ask. So, for the ladies in here that have children, I don't know your situation with your former, whoever you had a child with, we'll say that. Something happens with your child where it is a punishable offense. Mm-hmm. And the only way your child can get set free is if that your child's father, baby daddy, ex, whatever, has to come get them out of that punishable situation. At that point, if they did it, would you thank them for what they did?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say thank you and be appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much you hate them.
No matter how much you dislike them.
It has nothing to do with this.
Right. At some point, we made kids together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the one beautiful thing we did together.
Even if somebody holds the door that you don't even know, you say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So
it's rude not to.
So that's so J-Rock, your reason for hating LeVar Ball would be?
I'm sorry. I mean, okay. True enough, I don't care nothing for 45. I mean, you know yourself how I feel about 45.
Right.
But I tell my kids, my two daughters and my son, I was in law enforcement for 8 years. You do something stupid and you get arrested and you call me on your first phone call, your story better be very convincing before I come up there and get you out. And the fact that this fool has a millionaire father, goes over to another country where they do stupid stuff for breaking the law, chopping hands off and all this stuff. You go over there and steal. When you're there, all you had to do is pick up the phone and we got PayPal, Cash App, all that stuff.
Yeah, Cash App is very important.
You didn't have no reason to steal. Now, don't get me wrong. Young, dumb, college, but that's no excuse. You know right from wrong. Mm-hmm. And for the president to take time to do that, even though he do a lot of stupid stuff, him to take time to do that for him, to not say thank you, you made all of us look bad.
So LeVar Ball, you heard it here first. I like you personally, but
you're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So Facebook Live can hear.
Yes,
so a little louder. So for those that didn't hear it on,
you big dummy.
So yeah, LeVar Ball, you get dummy of the week, dog. Like I said, be smart next time. You know, worry about your kid. Yeah, because I got the headphones. That's probably why they couldn't hear it. So, but LeVar Ball, be smart, man. I like you, man. Worry about the Big Baller brand. Big Baller brand's big. You know, work on that. But tell them thank you.
I mean, you go to Dollar Tree, get a thank you card. I mean, you get exactly. You get a whole box of them for like $1. Just say thank you. That's all. I mean, that's all it takes.
Say thank
but
you.
I think he has something to prove because I'm LeVar Ball, former basketball player. Blah blah blah. Nah, this is a whole different situation. That dude reached out to the president, got your child out of trouble. Yeah. So I mean, it's just a simple thank you. Plain and simple.
Well, that's what's up, man. So let's get back into the music. And we got one more topic to talk about. Shout out to Game. Shout out to Young Thug. Shout out to 7th Streeter. With that sample of Foxy Brown, Get You Home. Yeah. Y'all check it out here. It's 90.9 FM. Well, I'm going to work on that, getting that mix together. Well, I might as well ask these ladies the questions why, everybody's Facebook Live is going on, popping right now. So I'm going to ask y'all this question real quick, ladies. So the Instagram post that I saw the other day, the lady goes, he pulled up to me, asked me for my number. I said no. He said, okay. He handed me his phone and drove off. I was in complete shock. He called me on his phone later that night. I was searching through it. Make a long story short, 9 years strong. When a man wants, he takes risks, chances, and bets it all. What I've learned from him is no is not an answer. If you see, believe in your vision, and stick to your plan, chances must be taken. Take the ones that are worth it. So I'm going to ask the ladies real quick while JD's finishing setting up for the Border DJ Back in the Day mix. How far would you go? How far would you let a man go to show you that he's interested in you?
How far would I let him?
Yeah, how far would you let him go? Like,
as far as
clearly, this dude was so interested in a girl, he gave the phone away. As he gave the phone, called back, and they've been together 9 years.
To the moon and back.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
He's gonna have to go. Yeah, definitely to the moon.
He's gonna have to go to the moon.
Yeah. And am I the only one in a relationship? I know you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean,
completely 100% single.
Okay.
So as somebody in a relationship, go ahead and give your opinion real quick.
Having been on both sides, having been married, have been divorced, kind of dated, kicked it in between, and now being in a serious relationship. And knowing what I know now at this point in life, age, the whole 9 experiences, to the moon and back. Because when it's real, he's going to show you, and it's your responsibility to show him back. That's just bottom line. I had no idea what it could really be like for somebody to take their energy and to show you how much they want to be with you. So,
I mean, the way you sounding right now, I mean, we going are we getting wedding bells soon?
Don't jinx her.
Don't jinx me.
How is that jinxing? I'm just asking.
I mean, we've been together for a little while.
She's good where she is right now.
Yeah.
I am happy.
Let her enjoy the moment.
We have a blended family thing going on. Kids.
I asked a simple question. The lady's about to chew my head off. Don't be asking them that.
So at the end of the day, I would love to marry him. Let's be honest. I would love to. Once a lot of things, we have to work some things out. Like I said, we're blended families and whatnot.
Well, I mean, you just see the glow. You see a glow on the face. Like that glow is like.
It's a great feeling. I mean, for somebody to love you the way that you want to be loved, or just.
The way you need to be loved.
And sometimes somebody's different way just works out. So that's a great feeling.
It is.
What's up, cousin?
All right, so JD's got the mix ready. I think y'all ready to rock out.
I got a request for play Chubb Rock Treat Me Right.
All right, so JD, if you hear that, man, now.
That's from Mashonda.
Yo, he's got his headphones in right now. So, JD, we need that Chubb Rock Treat It Right. So, check it out. It's the Border DJ Back in the Day mix.
He must be behind the beanbag.